What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Today I have for you guys actually a quite special video. I don't think I've ever done this ever on my channel.
Red Hood.
And what this is a series of ranked matches. Oh my goodness. I keep calling Red Hood Deadshot. I don't know why. I see guns and I see red and I just go Deadshot. I don't know why. They're two completely different kinds of characters. And they play completely different too. I am playing Red Hood. Red Hood just came out yesterday, so we got some ranked matches with Red Hood. Now, I think these are 3 matches, and 2 of them are insanely close. When I say insanely close, I'm talking pixels of health. Single digit freaking numbers here. You see how we have like 1,000 something health? I'm talking like 8 health. 10, well, 10 is 2 digits, but 10 health. like really small increments of health, and we actually managed to win. I'm going to be dropping a combo tutorial for Red Hood, so if you're looking for that, be sure to subscribe. Stick around, because this channel is definitely going to have some nice combo tutorials. This is like an hour after I learned Red Hood, so here my combos aren't optimal. Now I know a lot more optimal combos with him, just because I've had more time to play him, and when you have more time, you learn more things. I'm sure in more time, people will find even better combos than the one that I have, or the stuff that I have. They're relatively swaggy-ish. He looks kind of swaggy. I like him. I feel like the Robins of this game are so swaggy. Absolutely love that. Damian Wayne, super swaggy. Red Hood, super swaggy. And I like that. I like these swaggy looking hits. Like my man just pulled out a taser. Smacks you around with a taser. Bro, you're getting tased and hit at the same time. And then he's got his gun. He's shooting the line on the floor. You can't pass here. So basically, yeah, I'm learning Red Hood. I'm enjoying him. It took me a long time to learn him, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. When I went into play rank matches, I've only practiced him for like an hour. That gives you a realistic standpoint of where I am skill-wise with him. It's very low. I played him for like an hour, so I don't know how he's going to work in matchups. So when I first went to ranked, I was losing a lot. Like a lot. But eventually I got the hang of him, and now I have the hang of him even a little bit more. I don't do what I was doing before, because he has an advancing forward high at 9 frames, which is really fast. It's only 1 frame slower than the Black Adam advancing forward high, as well as 1 frame slower than the Superman advancing forward mid. So it's really good in my opinion, but since it's a high, people can just duck it. You can just duck it and you get a full combo punish off of it like a down 2. Red Hood is so much fun. He's got these cool combos. Here, this Aquaman is playing like super zony. Like he does not want to come in and pressure me, which I think is super weird. Aquaman's like a kind of pressure character. He's not a zoner. That's not what Aquaman's goal is. His goal is not to zone you. So, like look at him backing away. So ultimately, his zoning just works in my favor. You guys are gonna see it right here. Oh my goodness, you guys are gonna see it. Look at that tiny little increment of health I survived with. Thank you for running away from me. Because if he just spaced me out properly, he probably could have won. Like, I'm just learning this character. I don't really know his neutral, and so I don't know what happened there. And now we're on to the next game. Let's get on to the next game. That's fine. He messed up. Oh well. Like, I don't know why he was doing that. He should have definitely have controlled the neutral more. That's what Aquaman excels at. I've been learning Aquaman recently, and Aquaman's neutral game is like second to none. He controls space so well. And if he touches you, even if you're blocking, you're going to take a nice amount of chip damage. So I absolutely love Aquaman for that. And this is a match against a Captain Cold where he kind of tries to zone me. I noticed people have been trying to zone me. Like, why, bruh? Why are you trying to zone? But I guess I could see that from Captain Cold. Captain Cold is kind of a zone type character. I feel like Captain Cold is more of a setup gimmick type character than a zoning character. But the way that this first round ends is absolutely hilarious. It is easily one of the funniest, weirdest, most glitched win I've ever seen. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a win like this before. It was definitely something pretty glitchy. You guys are going to see it when the first round ends. Oh, look at this right here. His body, like, he falls, I guess. He backdashed while he was getting hit, so he took the damage of death and yet he was still like standing up, so he just fell forward, and then he like turned around and flipped to the other side. It was really, really funny. When I saw that, I was absolutely cracking up. I was like, what the hell? What just happened there? Let me know in the comments if you guys have been playing Red Hood, if you guys like Red Hood or not. I've been kind of enjoying him. I'm definitely going to drop a combo tutorial video for Red Hood, because I learned some more max damage combos, as well as some corner pressure with him. I feel like he plays really well in the corner, as you would think he does. His mid-screen is pretty good as well, because you can lock them down with the mine. You don't really have to kill a bar on the mine, I've noticed. The mine ticks in like 2 seconds. So if they jump and you press a button, you're going to hit them jumping. If they try to press a button to counter, you're going to trade with them. And when they trade, your trade is going to ultimately lead to a combo, because you have the mine and the mine has a pop-up. So like, the mine is really good on its own. You don't really need to kill a bar for it unless you hit confirm into it, or unless you want to go for an instant safe pressure on block. Actually, I think it's plus. It's plus like 1 though, and that's not really plus, let's be honest. But it's still kind of plus. Now this final match we're going to be getting into right now is easily one of my favorite matches that I had with him so far. This is another match, just like the first one, where I won by pixels. Pixels of health. Like, absolutely tiny, itty-bitty health. Like, I can't believe I won it. Like, if they did anything else, I would have lost. You guys are going to see. You guys are going to see exactly what I'm talking about. I have a funny match coming out with Deadshot that I'm going to be uploading. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. It's gonna have a title that's gonna catch your eye. You're gonna be a little, huh? And you'll know what I mean when it comes out. It's basically me fighting the devil. There we go. It's me fighting the devil. So stay tuned for that. That's pretty funny. It's gonna be an interesting match as Red Hood, because Red Hood, I believe in one of his intros, he actually says that he's the devil, or something similar to that. And here you see this guy has a massive life lead, and he's doing unsafe things. How do I win? Actually, how do I win this? I can't believe I won this one. I'm looking at the life lead right now, and I'm like, damn, how did I come back from this? And, oh, well, I was just about to say, there we go, he teleports. I feel like as Supergirl, you should almost never teleport, because it's going to lead to a full combo punish every single time. So you don't want to teleport, you know, willy-nilly like that, because it's really, really negative. You have to be 100% guaranteed to know that this guy is not going to block your teleport, or girl, that this person will not block your teleport, or you are just going to get full comboed every single time. I fought a few Supergirls, and what the good Supergirls do is you want to knock them down into a setup. And you can set up by either overhead or low while you're standing right in front of them, or you could set up by like a air dash cross-up. Supergirl has one of the best like air dash cross-ups in the game, and on that cross-up you can then once again go overhead or low. So she has a lot of options with her hard knockdown setup that I feel like certain players aren't utilizing. They're just utilizing the inability of the other player to block. But she's not that hard. Just all you have to do is get used to listening to that audio cue. They make an audio cue when she's about to teleport, and looking at her body. When you're fighting, when I'm fighting her, I don't really look at my character. I more so pay attention to her, to Supergirl, to see if she's gonna teleport. And as I say that, I get hit. But I do tend to watch her body more to see if she's going to teleport. And after a while, if I think they're not going to teleport, I'll do things like zone them. But if I think they are going to teleport, then I'll just sit there blocking, waiting for the teleport. And as you can see there, that's exactly what I was doing. But I couldn't get the punish. I'm still not completely used to this character. Like I said, give me some time, you guys. I'll get used to Red Hood, I guarantee you. I know his combos, but I'm not used to... what's it called? Executing his combo. There we go. I'm not used to executing them. And look at the health! Oh my goodness, look at that health! How did I win? How did I win? If you guys enjoyed that, just for that little bit of health, for that for that number 8, it's not even 8%, it's the number 8. That's any hit and I would have lost. Go ahead, drop a like on the video, subscribe. Be sure to stay tuned because the combo tutorial is coming out. More videos coming out. I'll see you guys in the next one.